So you were just anticipating it to actually break through this level of support here. The main fact that like right when it got down to where that previous zone was, you had the same thing that caused it the first time, was the exhaustion zone. Exactly. So like right when it was attempting to break, exhaustion zone. Never ever broke that area again. So like if you're getting close to like a zone of exhaustion and all of a sudden like it starts to actually create exhaustion wicks, a lot of times like that kind of, it gives you signs that it's not strong enough, you know, like, so depending on if it actually forms a candle that pretty much has no kind of wick at the bottom, okay, that's a good sign to know that, you know, it has the ability to break it. But even if you look across here, all right, same concept, like it got down to that same zone again, wicks. It wasn't strong enough then either. But this time it created a lower high point and then blast through this area and then close at least. And then pretty much had a candle after it to get like a little retest of that point. But the fact that it kind of like inched up to where this exhaustion zone was, and it created an exhaustion wick, that kind of is signs that it's not strong enough to then break through that air like how you want to. Those signs are like things that you got to pretty much try to focus on. Like when it comes to the details, you have to actually jump around time frames to kind of like, you know, see these details. But you got a lot of time to analyze, you know what I'm saying? But looking back at it, like look at how it's forming on the 15th. Right here, it's a little bit different. Like it kind of blasts through it compared to just, you know, being a little bit timid coming up to like that same zone. A lot of volume, a lot of exhaustion towards the upside, things like that. So I mean, I think those fine details kind of like, you know, it separates, you know, you thinking that's able to bounce or able to break.